Hey guys, how are you doing today? Welcome to the second video of Next Stop Canada, your guide through the PR process. In the previous video, we discussed what are the benefits of Canadian PR. In this video, I will tell you how to get one. Before I start going into it, I would request you to please do subscribe to my channel. I will be posting many more videos to help you with your PR process. Alright, let's start. The first question which comes to our mind is, do I need an agent to process my PR? And the answer is a big no. The reason behind this is that the whole work, starting from the degrees to be sent for evaluation to clearing your IELTS exams, everything will be done by you. The agent will only guide you about the steps. Now, here I am talking about IRCC registered agents. There are so many illegal agents who will promise you that you will get your PR in 6 months and will charge you a hefty amount in return. Whenever you come across any such agent giving you false promises, just run as far as you can. You can check whether the agent is registered or not from the link provided in the description box. As a matter of fact, Canada's immigration process is extremely transparent and very well laid out so that laymen can understand it easily. In this series, I will try my best to cover all the details, keeping it as simple as possible so that you can go ahead on your own. So the next question is how to apply. You can mainly apply for your permanent residency through Express Entry, Provincial Nomination Program, also known as PNP, where you can be nominated by a province or territory in Canada to immigrate. Atlantic Immigration Pilot Program, known as AIPP, in which you can get your PR through studying or working in one of the 4 Atlantic provinces. The fourth is Rural and Northern Immigration Pilot, RNIP, in which you can get a job offer from small communities listed in the program. Today we will be talking about Express Entry, as this is the most popular pathway out of all. I will be discussing all of the programs in detail in the coming videos. So once again, don't forget to subscribe. As the name suggests, Express Entry is the fastest route to get your PR. It is an online application process for skilled immigrants who want to settle in Canada permanently. Now there are 3 programs managed under Express Entry. Federal Skilled Worker Program, known as FSW. It is a program for those workers who have got foreign work experience, that is the experience out of Canada. The next is FST, that is Federal Skilled Trades Program. It is for those workers who have a skilled trade qualification. Now the list of this is also linked in the description box. And the last is the Canadian Experience Class, CEC. It is for those who have Canadian work experience. So again here I will be talking about the FSW program, that is for those who are working outside Canada and wish to immigrate to Canada. I will be covering FST and CEC programs in the coming videos as well. How to find out if you are eligible? Your eligibility is decided based on 6 factors, that is language skills, education, work experience, age, arranged employment in Canada, and adaptability. You will get points for each factor, and out of 100 you will need a minimum of 67 points to qualify. Let us look into each of the selection factor in detail. The first is language skills, in which you can score maximum of 28 points. There are 2 official languages of Canada, English and French. There is a Canadian language benchmark which is referred as CLB to determine your language level. This can be attained by giving language tests which are approved by IRCC. For English, it is IELTS General Exam and CELPIP General Exam, and for French, it is TEF Canada and TCF Canada. You can give any of these exams, or if you are bilingual, you can appear for both the tests. These exams are divided into 4 parts: speaking, listening, reading, and writing. Based on your score in these tests, your CLB will be calculated. You will need a minimum of CLB 7 to be eligible. For your first official language, you can get a maximum of 24 points and 4 points for the second language. As seen from the table, if you score CLB 9 in any of the language ability, you can get 6 points each. If you score CLB 8, you will get 5 points, and so on. You can get maximum of 4 points for any of the second language test if you have a score of at least CLB 5 in each of the 4 language abilities. The next factor is education. You will earn a maximum of 25 points on the basis of your education qualification. If your diploma or certificate or degree is not issued in Canada, you must follow the process to obtain an educational credential assessment, which is referred to as ECA. This is a document that proves that your educational qualification obtained outside Canada is valid and equivalent to the education system in Canada. I will explain how to obtain ECA in a separate video. Now, if you have done a PhD, you will score 25 points. If you have a master's degree or that is equivalent of master's degree, you will get 23 points. If you have double bachelor, 22 points. If you have a bachelor degree, you will get 21 points. Diploma of 3 years after high secondary will get you 19 points. Diploma of 3 years after 10th, that is high school, you will get 15 points. And for high school education, you will get 5 points. So you must be minimum high school graduate to be eligible. The next is work experience, in which you can earn maximum of 15 points. You can get points for the number of years you have spent doing full-time paid work, that is, at least 30 hours per week or an equal amount of part-time, that is 15 hours per week for 24 months at skill levels as per NOC. Now NOC is the National Occupational Classification, that is, list of all the occupations in Canadian labour market, and it is used to classify the jobs in Canadian economy. It describes the duty, skills, talent, and work settings for different jobs. Please refer to the link in the description box to find out your NOC. If you have a work experience of 1 year, you will get 9 points. For 2 to 3 years of experience, you will get 11 points. For 4 to 5 years of experience, you will get 13 points. And for 6 years and above, you will get 15 points. Now there might be many terms such as CLB, ECA, NOC, etc., which might be confusing. But these are commonly used terms whenever there is a discussion about express entry process, and you should know them. And that's the reason why I am explaining each one of them in detail. The next factor is age, in which you can earn maximum of 12 points. Now you will get points based on your age on the day you submit your application. So if you are aged from 18 to 35, you will get 12 points. If your age is 36, the points will be 11. If you're 37, the points will be 10, and so on. The next is arranged employment in Canada. You can get points if you have a job offer of at least 1 year from a Canadian employer. You must get the job offer before you apply to come to Canada as a federal skilled worker to get that points. You will earn 10 points if you have arranged employment. The next is adaptability. In adaptability, 5 points are given if your spouse is accompanying you to Canada and has appeared a language test scoring CLB 4 or above. And if you or your spouse has a blood relative who is a PR or citizen in Canada, you can get another 5 points. So, these are the main factors through which you can find out whether you are eligible to apply or not to express entry. There is an eligibility calculator on Canada's official website in which you can calculate your score by answering some questions. The link of this is attached in the description box. So, to summarize the requirements, you are eligible if you have minimum of 1 year continuous work experience in the past 10 years, you have at least high school diploma, you meet the minimum level of language proficiency, that is CLB 7, and you earn 67 points out of 100. Hope this information was helpful to you. In the next video, I will be telling about what is CRS and how is it different from the eligibility score we just discussed, and how to calculate your CRS. So please subscribe if you haven't yet. Thank you for watching and have a great day.